all the money and all the coins for Black Friday. Hello to my feminine voices. My name is Gabrielle Noelle and I am the HBIC around these parts. Welcome back to my channel, a place for retail, beauty, and creative entrepreneurs to turn their ideas into profitable businesses. So if you came here to find out how to skyrocket your sales for Black Friday, you are in the right place. This is actually part one of the video. I had to make this into two parts because it would just be way too long. So make sure that you follow up and watch part two. I'm giving you 20 ways to skyrocket your sales for Black Friday. So if you're trying to make a gang of money, whether you're doing retail or service, make sure you are following these steps, these 20 things that I'm going to give you, 20 things that you need to do to get all the money and all the coins for Black Friday. Okay, so stay tuned. Also, I must do this. Shout out to Nicholas Goodwin. A lot of the tips that I'm going to share with you today come from a list that he published many years ago, and I have to give him credit because when I came across his list, I was like, yes, he touched on a lot of important key tips, and I really wanted to bring these to you. So shout out to him. Okay, number one, the very first thing that you want to do before anything else is you want to test your site. What I mean is you want to focus on functionality. Does your site work? One of the main things to do for your site is to check your page load speed. You ever been to a site and it just takes forever to load? The product images just are taking forever. Every time you go to a new page, you have to wait forever. You don't want that to be you. You can lose a lot of customers that way. So what you need to do is to focus on page load optimization. It's something that you really need to take care of every couple of months as you add new images, new apps. One thing about Shopify is they always allow you to add new apps and new code. The problem with that is as you're adding and removing apps and new code, it starts to weigh down your site. So it's good every couple of months to just go in and do a nice little cleanup. I found a guy that I work with who he does a great job for me. It takes him no time and it's really inexpensive. I think it's like less than $50. I'll put the link to him below. I don't know if I should share him, but I'll help y'all out. You know, even if you don't use him, it's really great to use someone to help you go in, a developer, and help clean things up. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Just get someone to help you clean up the code and make sure that your images aren't too heavy, and just make sure your site is actually functioning properly, that you don't have any broken links and things are not just a mess. The second thing you want to do is you want to update your images and your product descriptions. You want to make sure that you have really good and enticing product descriptions for each product on your site. You want to use keywords that describe the product that people will be searching for. So before you get started with any of your Black Friday promotions, these are the sort of things that you want to make sure are super clear and ready to go on your site before you do anything else. And as far as your images, you want to make sure that you have all the proper images for all the products that you want to sell. Because if you don't, I don't care how much promo you do for Black Friday, if your images and your product descriptions look shady, you won't make any sales. I don't care how much you spend on marketing, on ads, on anything. You're not going to do as well as you could have if you just cleaned up a couple of those things. So make sure you don't skip that part. Number 3, create a marketing calendar for yourself. Don't want to wait till the day of to just start bombarding people and say, oh my God, I had this random sale. You want to start to build anticipation for your biggest sale of the year or the types of products that you're going to have on sale. So you want to plan out some marketing at least a week and a half, or 2 weeks before. And you want to kind of know, what are you going to say? What are you going to post on Instagram? What are you going to post on Facebook? On all of your marketing channels? What emails are you going to send out? one email per day? Are you going to post once or twice per day? What exactly are you going to post in the stories? That all needs to be planned out in anticipation for your biggest sale of the year. You literally just cannot wake up the day of Black Friday and just be like, okay, 50% off everything, and just hope that one, people see it, two, people care. You gotta build an anticipation and get people to care and get people to know. Make sure all your customers know that you're about to have the biggest sale ever. In order to do that is you need to be letting them know way ahead of time. And in order to do that, you need to have a plan. So make sure you're actually creating a marketing calendar. There's a lot of templates. It doesn't have to be fancy. There's no special template that is going to magically make it all better for you. You really just have to think through it. So create a calendar for yourself at least a week before your sale. Make sure you're announcing what the sale is going to be, just what the sale items are going to be, and just create anticipation. Let people know when it's going to start and what they should expect to get. If you're enjoying this video and you would like to connect with a group of like-minded women who are also in retail, who want to level up in their marketing, increase their sales, then click the link in the description below to join the group. It's absolutely free, and it's a place where we come together and we ask questions of each other and we work and we build together. So make sure you click that link below. Number 4, the fourth thing that you want to do in preparation for your biggest sale date ever, Black Friday, is you want to actually create the discounts and the sale codes. The great thing about Shopify is that it allows you to schedule your discounts and your codes ahead of time. I don't know about other sites. Y'all know I love Shopify. I can't tell you about Wix and Squarespace, but I'll tell you for Shopify, that is one of the bomb features of Shopify and why I love it. Because if I'm planning a sale, I can literally plan my marketing, plan the sale, and it can run in autopilot. I literally would just have everything scheduled and there's nothing for me to do but just package and send out orders. So you want to get to that point for your Black Friday. You don't want to have to worry about, oh my God, I got to turn on the sale. Someone's trying to use your code, but it's not activated. So use that pre-scheduling feature to schedule your discounts and your codes ahead of time. You want to make sure that you're not just giving a random 50% off of everything in your store. You have to consider how much you pay for it and how much profit you are willing to let go. And it may not work for all your products. You may be able to do 50% off of certain things, but not everything. So don't be in a rush to just say 30, 40, 50% off of everything. You think that that is going to get you more sales when it really could cost you in the long run. So don't do that. Number 5, another really cool thing that you can do for Black Friday to increase your sales is to create flash sales and flash promotions. You can do a different sale every hour or every day the week of Black Friday. And this can get people excited, and this can allow you to offer different discounts on different products every day or every hour. You might even see the same person making multiple orders just to catch different parts of your deal. So if you plan flash sales the right way by really looking at your inventory and what you're willing to put on sale for certain prices at certain times, it really could be a really fun and interactive way to get people excited about your sale. But one of the main things to do is to plan, and to also make sure you're letting your audience know that this is happening. Don't do this randomly every hour. You're just like, okay, 50% over this, 50% over that. It confuses people. You're not giving people enough time to really digest it. Chances are you won't be able to reach everyone at that same time, because when you're posting on Instagram or when you're sending an email, everyone doesn't see it at that moment. It takes a while for people to log on to Instagram or to check their email. So there's always a little bit of a delay. So you want to give people plenty of time to see the Instagram, the Facebook, to get the email, to digest it, to make a decision, oh yeah, I'm interested in this, and then go to your site. So you don't want to do any last minute things if you want to see a huge increase in sales. Plan. If you're enjoying this video and you like any of the tips that I provided, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe so that you can get notified whenever I post a new video, so you can stay on top of all the new tips, all the new trends in marketing, and that you're not missing a beat, okay? Show me some love, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. So number 6, What you want to do for Black Friday is you want to increase your average order value. You want to create sales and promotions that will encourage people to buy and spend a little bit more. You don't want everyone coming to your site and just buying one thing, the cheapest thing, and getting the huge discount and they leave. You want to encourage people to add more to their cart so that they can buy more and save more. Increasing your average order value is a great way to increase your average sales overall. But depending on your average for Black Friday, you want to help increase that average order. So another way you can do that is by creating sales and promotions that encourage people to add more to their cart in order to save more. For example, you can have someone buy 2 to get 1 at 30% off instead of 30% off of everything, because then they could literally just buy one thing at 30%, leave and never come back. You want to encourage people to buy more and save more. So you want to look for ways to encourage people to add more to their cart so that they can get the best savings. Number 7 is in the same lane, which is to create a minimum spend. And what that means is by offering an incentive, it could be a free product or a product at a deep discount if you spend over a certain amount. So for example, Coco Ari, right now I'm running a promotion. If you spend over $100, you will get a free anklet. As a customer, if let's say your cart is already up to $75, $80, you say to yourself, like, let me just go ahead and spend that extra little bit of money so that I can get the free anklet. You can be creative and do what works for you, but really creating those type of minimum spend promotions, it really helps you in the long run because it encourages people to buy and to spend more. If you're looking for help on how to price your products for profit, I have a course called Pricing for Profits, and you can click the link in the description if you're interested. We could talk more about that later. The number 8 way to increase your sales for Black Friday is to use referral rewards. So one program that I think I've talked about on this channel before is called Referral. Click the link in the description if you want to get started with Referral. It incentivizes your existing customers to tell others about your business. You can give them a coupon code, and it also gives them a unique link. So anytime anyone uses that coupon code or their unique link, they get the credit for it. So whoever's purchasing, they get a special discount, but then you're also giving credit to your existing customers. You can either give them cash back or you can give them gift certificates to purchase in your store. It's up to you. You can set the rules. There's a contract built into the system, so you don't have to worry about having separate contracts that you would have for influencers. It's really a seamless process. If you're interested in using Referral, click the link in the description below. If you have any questions once you sign up with my link, then feel free to email me and I can help walk you through it or give you some ideas. Number 9, you can create a campaign for your business where proceeds from your sales go to a charity. Everyone loves to give back. Everyone loves a business that is into philanthropy. So it is a great way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get to give back to an organization that is near and dear to your heart. At the same time, you're giving your customers an opportunity to also be a part of your giving. And you might be encouraging people to spend more and do a little bit more because they know that they're doing it for a good cause. You can decide to do a portion of the entire cart or proceeds from a particular item that go to charity. You can set the rules depending on whatever you want, but it's also a great way to create some marketing buzz and to create a connection with your audience. Number 10 is you can create a gift buying guide. All the best products, all the best services that you have to offer, all in one place, and you're creating a sort of guide that you either email, you can create it as a PDF, you can create it as a landing page where you're just spotlighting all your best products, the prices, and you're creating a story. I'm sure we've all seen them before, like a Black Friday gift buying guide. It's kind of like a flyer or a pamphlet that you would get from like Best Buy or Target. So that concludes the first half of this video. Please continue to watch because I have so many great ideas in the second half. I want to make sure that you watch part 2 of this video so you can get all 20 tips on how to skyrocket your sales for Black Friday. You don't want to miss this. So make sure you click for part 2.